say bananas, you say peppers. And you guys remember, like probably 10 days ago, when I last made my appearance on this channel and I told you guys, I think I'm getting sick. Well, I did get sick. I got ragingly sick, you guys. I have been sick for like, it's about to be 2 weeks now, you guys. I was in fact so sick that I did take a COVID test and luckily I tested negative, but I've just been feeling so bad I thought I had COVID, you guys. I haven't been smelling, I haven't been tasting, I haven't been breathing. It's been very, very exciting, but I am suddenly getting back into the world of the living. I actually filmed a huge video for my main channel yesterday. I filmed another one of those, like cleaning out a whole section of my closet video. I literally don't remember what I called that one, but I'm going like section by section in my closet, trying on every single thing that I own, to see like what I still like, what I don't, what fits, what doesn't. And so yeah, I filmed trying on so many things yesterday. And then today I woke up and I'm like, I am winded. So I'm not feeling great, but I'm back, which is a good thing because I'm finally gonna get my hair done this week, you guys. I finally like made the leap, made the appointment. I'm getting professional help for my hair. And I'm very excited, but like I don't want to go in the presence of other people when I'm contagious, you know, that's kind of disgusting. I feel like that's how we got here in the first place. So yes, sippy. And I know I promised you guys the last time I was here that the next video was going to be a craft kit, but you guys, I was about to say, finally my feet have legs again. Is that a metaphor for how I'm feeling, you guys? Anyway, today, you guys, we're doing another Labubu video, you guys. I know. I kind of feel like we are almost at the end, perhaps, of the Labubu trend. I feel like I've seen quite a few people now, like cutting the faces off of their Labubus. So I guess Labubu summer is over. It's coming to an end, which I would thought would make it easier for me because I've seen a lot of people say that they don't like the newest series, which is itty bitty teeny tiny Labubus, and the series is called Pen for Love, and there's lots of different colors. It's amazing. And they each like correspond to a letter of the alphabet. Probably if you care anything about Labubus enough to click on this video, you probably know the series I'm talking about, but a lot of people say they're like not good quality, that they look more like lafufus. I'm hopefully gonna get mine, you guys. That's the other not so exciting thing which has happened since I filmed a video like this. I have so much stuff right now stuck in Japan with this situation that's going on. And thankfully, Bai keeps like extending the holding period for our packages. So at first they were going to end it on the 15th of September. Now they're giving us an extension till the 25th of September. So I've had packages now that I bought way over a month ago, like stuck in Japan. When am I going to be able to get them shipped to me? I don't know. So I did buy a Pen for Love Labubu, and it does look a little silly. Like they have different like faces and hands. So I don't know. The quality does look a little bit different, but I think they're also itty bitty teeny tiny. But in my experience, they're no, like people are saying Labubu craze dead. They're not any easier to buy, like in my personal opinion. So I don't know. I was able to get this giant Labubu out of Japan. And also these, which we are opening today. Last bit of business, I have to say, y'all, this is not a fake Labubu. In my last video, I unboxed this guy that I bought secondhand from Japan. It was sold to me as an authentic Labubu. I even showed you guys, I finally threw it away, but it came with like the little poison sachet of silica gel, which was my reasoning is like, who's gonna fake that? Since then though, you guys, I have seen people selling listings even on Mercari of just the sachets. They were like $2. I'm gonna insert the screenshot here. So at first, that's what I thought, honestly, is that all the packaging that I had been sent was real. And then I thought they just put a very convincing lafufu in real Labubu packaging, if that makes any sense. But I read so many of y'all's comments saying that it's like, y'all thought it was authentic, and saying that the quality between the original ones and this one like kind of did go down, which I mean, this one is still super cute, don't get me wrong. I even love his like little widow's peak. I kind of thought that that was like the most telling thing, that it was fake, on top of the original OG Labubu has a thigh gap and this one does not. But yeah, I like took this guy to Disney with us. I was gonna carry him every day in the park because it's kind of like my fantasy to have a dirty, rotten, well-worn looking Labubu. You guys know I loved like thrashed clothes and all of that, but I'm kind of too scared to not destroy, but like, I don't know. I'm almost scared to like carry my Labubus like on a bag. I know how ridiculous that sounds. So I think one of these today is possibly going to be a worn looking Labubu. I'm kind of trying to take stock of everything that I still have in Japan that I need to have sent over and what I have in my hand today, because I started buying used Labubus. So I bought these from 2 different sellers. They were both sold to me as authentic. They sound loose in there. I have a gray one, a pink one, and I think a blue one coming. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Do we think they're real? Do we think they're fake? My God, I need a timestamp. Oh yeah, I didn't even tell you guys the whole story. Like, brain scrambled. So a lot of y'all were telling me that the QR codes on the newer Labubus are incredibly hard to scan. And I showed you guys like another reason I thought that this one was fake is it had a totally different type of tag. The original like Gen 1 Labubu had more of like a cotton fabric-y feeling tag. And this one that I got had a very like thin plastic tab. But the crazy thing is, so many of y'all said like put the tag under super bright light, like zoom in to like 5 times zoom on the camera and turn the tag sideways. And I kept trying to scan it over and over again, and one time it flashed up and I was able to verify with the QR code that it was real. But I could never like take a screenshot again. I got it to scan once, never again. But as I'm sure you guys can see, I did rip the tags off just because I kind of thought it was like tacky, not gonna lie. And once again, I don't really care if it's like a Labubu, lafufu, whatever. I just like when you buy an item and you're being sold it's an authentic item. If it's not authentic, like don't say that it is. You know what I'm saying? I just don't appreciate like being scammed, you know? Anyway, let's open this one first. You guys know my most favorite are the macaroon Labubus. I never really liked the Into Love whatever. And also, I just literally don't even care if these are trendy or not, because like, you guys know, especially if you're long-term subscribers on this channel, I've been unboxing like the monsters and Labubu stuff like forever, so I will still love Labubu after the trend dies. So this is it, you guys. This is box number 1. Now it has already been opened. There is a like QR code thing here. I think one of these also had the scratch to verify thing. Again, oh, I ended up, that's how I verified that one. So you can actually scratch that off. That's how you reveal the number to type in on the Pop Mart site, and it tells you if it's real or it's fake. Who is it, you guys? It's the gray one. Oh, he looks cute. So I think one of these I got was supposed to be a Gen 1. This one is not. This one has the newer tag that I was telling you guys about, which is kind of like the cheapier plasticky looking tag in my opinion. Now I will be throwing every one of those tags away. I will be ripping this tag off as well. So inside the box, we do have the little envelope, which I got some of these, honestly, that I knew were knockoffs from AliExpress, which I still have to unbox those with you guys, but the bags are like very, very realistic. Like the ones I got that I know are fake, that I got in the mail, they look just like this. And we have this little guy, sesame bean. That's this like grayish color. Once again, poison sachet. Which isn't that wild that you can literally, people are selling those. So once again, you guys, we kind of have a little bit of wonkiness going on, which you guys said is kind of characteristic. Like once these got super popular, they started churning them out super quick. I guess they do have like more imperfections now than they used to. I mean, I don't see anything like glaringly different between this one, which has now been verified as real, and this one. He does have like those 3-piece button eyes. The ear placement looks pretty much the same. The tag, oh, no, okay. The font of Pop Mart is the same. I don't even know if you guys can see that or not. Now he does have like a little bit of like a wonky face. He has like a little bit of a sideways face, and the feet, I kind of started to like them. Like I saw the Pen for Love one I picked out of the box, so like I could see exactly what the Labubu looked like, and I kind of picked one with, he has at least like one upturned foot, and I thought that that was like pretty funny, if I'm being honest. I kind of like when it looks like they're like walking or marching or something. But yeah, his face is like a little bit wonky. Like for some reason I thought the head was turned. Oh, the head does turn. Oh, have y'all seen the people giving the Labubus like BBLs? Like they're cutting open the stitches and like sewing extra stuffing in the butts. It's kind of funny. Okay, so that is Boo Boo number 1. Time to check out Labubu number 2. And then you guys know we're gonna do a little comparison. So once again, the box looks the same. And yeah, once again, it has like the scratch off QR code. Who is it? Oh, it's the pink one. Lychee. Yeah, I think the dirty Labubu is still stuck in Japan. I think that was the blue one, and he has definitely been loved. Oh, okay. Y'all, is there a third tag style? Did we finally get scammed? It's like I just want to keep buying them until we get scammed. Cause look at this, you guys. This is like a cross between the 1st gen tag and the 2nd gen tag. It's not super thin like this one. It's wider like the original ones, but it's still made out of this like cheapy like plastic type stuff. Now this does have a QR code, which I am about to scan. And then it has like this longer tag. Now it does say Pop Mart on the foot. Once again, it has like the button eyes. He does not have Dracula hair, but he has like a little bit like fluffier. It's so weird because it's like, this one is like a bit like the cream Labubu that we just got, where you can kind of see almost where that hair has been glued down over the face. This one I feel like is a little bit like better, where it just looks like you really have to pull the fur back to see that. You know what I mean? I mean, none of them have anything obvious. Like I've seen like the super obvious fakes where you can see like a seam along the side of the hand or the foot. I mean, these are either really, really, really high quality lafufus or they're real. This tag looks the same. I think somebody carried this one a few times, but he's not as worn as some of them that I've seen on Macari. We also have the Lychee Berry, which is the real name of this one. And once again, we have the $2 value poison sachet. So once again, let me get my absolutely verified authentic Labubu. I'm also gonna try and scan these guys really quick and see if they will come up as real on Pop Mart's website. And then I will be back with you guys. All right. All right, you guys, I'm sure y'all are not shocked by the results. Everything is coming up as authentic. I was not able to scan the one with, I guess, the newest tag. I have been sitting here for several minutes trying everything I can to like steady my hand, shine like bright little filming lights on it, try and like zoom in, zoom out. Like it's just, these are really, that's like one big reason that I thought ones with this tag were like super duper fake. It still won't scan, but the number on the box does come up as real. Now, once again, could somebody stuff a fake one in a real box? Yes, that does kind of seem like quite a bit of hassle though, I guess. I don't know. And then this one with this tag, like at least this tag, the QR code is like very clear, and I'll insert a photo here. At least that one like scans and it takes you to the Pop Mart site, and once again, I typed in the number that I scratched off and it says that it is a real product. Now I do wish that like they had the same number, you know, like on the tag, which I don't see that it does. That to me would be like the best form of authenticity, if there was a number on this item that corresponded to the number on the box. Obviously, I feel like that would probably be like much more labor intensive, or maybe even impossible. I'm sure that they like just make them all on an assembly line and then shove them all in a box with a verification code, so it doesn't matter which Labubu goes in what box. I'm just saying, in a perfect world, if you really wanted to authenticate them, that would be a way. I'm also sure that it probably comes to no surprise to you guys that once again, in comparison to my original Labubu, we do have quite a few differences, I feel like. I mean, once again, I do love all Labubus. I'm kind of trying to get most of them from the macaroon series just because I feel like I love them so much, and I would like switch them out on all different bags that I have, except for this guy. I love him so much, I don't take him out of the house. But yeah, I just feel like these original ones kind of still do have just the best like technical quality. I feel like the same as I said with the cream colored one, the cheeks are just so much more like bright, blushy. Here on this one on the end, that's the original one. I feel like just the painting, like the details are just quite a bit better on the original one. I also feel like obviously this one really doesn't have any of the feet or the arms or the hands or the face like pointing in any like weird direction. I feel like just to keep up with the demand for these things, they just started like cranking them out and maybe like QCing them quite a bit less. But looking at the ears, I'm trying to like stack them like back to back. Yeah, see, I feel like all of the newer Labubus, like I kind of can't tell if the ears are just like stuffed more, if they're fatter, or if they're shorter. Like that's what I kind of said, is I feel like the cream one we unboxed last time, like the ears are just shorter. And also, like y'all can see this Labubu, like this one kind of has like a wider thigh gap, but the original one, like the feet or the fur is like shorter. I don't know if the feet are wider apart or the fur is just like less fluffy. But yeah, I'm sure you guys can see this one definitely does not have a thigh gap. I kind of almost wonder if that's what happened. Like these were the original ones. Then they started making ones like this with like slightly less expensive details. Because this one does kind of have like somewhat of a thigh gap. I don't know why I'm concentrating on that so much. I guess it's just because like I know this one's real, so I'm just trying to like deeply look for differences. And then I wonder if this is the latest generation, which I also have to say feels like denser, and also like the body just looks like kind of more stuffed or more puffy. Like I don't know how we would describe it. That's so weird. It almost sounded like something was rattling in this one, but I guess the keychain thing was just touching the face. But yeah, I feel like this one is like the least like squishy. This one is like slightly squishy. This one is like the squishiest. So I don't know, you guys. Like honestly, once again, overall, I love all Labubus. I feel like this one is like so different that I brought him in here, but like there's not really any reason to compare because he's not part of the same series. I feel like he does have some of the look of the later Labubu models. I feel like the ears are probably shorter, and actually this one does have quite a bit of a thigh gap, but maybe that's just also because they wanted to make sure you could see like he's wearing pants. So yeah, I think these are all like pretty good quality. I still feel like the OG is just like the best one. I think one of them that I have in Japan right now, I bought an older used one. I don't think he has a box, and I think he does have this like fabric tag. So it'll be interesting to see like, you know, what the quality of that one is. I did do the black light test and the eyes and teeth all glow the same. Once again, like you guys said a long time ago, only the Have a Seat models have the black light glowing thing on the foot. So that is that. Is my next video gonna be a DIY? Gee, I hope so. I am feeling like so much better, but yeah, definitely I'm hoping all you guys out there stay healthy. But thank you guys so much for hanging out today and for watching. If you're already and you'd like to be, if you're not already, hello. I was like literally thinking, how does that outro not sound right? Anyway, if you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Banana Pepper Squad today. And until I see you guys again, which is going to be very, very soon, stay happy, stay healthy, stay sassy, stay banana peppery. I love you guys so much, and I'll be back again very, very soon. Bye!